Football is theater. It is joy and heartbreak, hope and despair, written in real time before the eyes of millions. And on April 4th, 2024, at Stamford Bridge, the Premier League gave us a story so wild, so unbelievable, that it will be told for decades to come. It was the night Chelsea faced Manchester United. A night when Cole Palmer, a 21-year-old who had once been on the fringes at Manchester City, stepped into the spotlight and carved his name into English football history. By the end, he had destroyed Manchester United with a hat trick, dragging Chelsea from despair to ecstasy in a 7-goal roller coaster that ended 4-3. But let's start at the beginning. Stamford Bridge was buzzing long before kickoff. Chelsea fans had lived through a frustrating season. Under Mauricio Pochettino, their squad was young, exciting, but inconsistent. There were flashes of brilliance, but also painful collapses. The supporters wanted a reason to believe again. Manchester United, on the other hand, were no less turbulent. Under Erik ten Hag, they had shown moments of quality, but also alarming weaknesses. This was a clash of two giants searching for stability. When the whistle blew, Chelsea came alive. They pressed high, they attacked with confidence, and in the early minutes, they found their reward. Enzo Fernandes found space in midfield and threaded a ball into Gallagher. His strike was blocked, but the rebound fell kindly and Chelsea pounced. Chelsea won, United 0. The roar shook the stands. Chelsea had liftoff, and they weren't done. Minutes later, Marc Cucurella darted into the box, twisting past his man before being clipped by Antony. The referee pointed straight to the spot. The Bridge roared. Standing over the penalty was Cole Palmer, calm, collected, almost casual. At just 21, he carried himself like a veteran. With one glance at Onana, he sent the goalkeeper diving the wrong way and slid the ball into the net. 2 goals in just over 10 minutes. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 0. For the fans in blue, it was bliss. They were singing, bouncing, dreaming. Chelsea were rampant. But football is cruel. And just when you think you're safe, the game reminds you, no lead is secure. The moment of change came in the 34th minute. Moises Caicedo, usually so reliable, had the ball deep in midfield. With time and space, he tried to slide a simple pass across the pitch, but he misjudged it. The ball rolled weakly, straight into the path of Alejandro Garnacho. In an instant, Stamford Bridge gasped. Garnacho pounced, racing clear with only the goalkeeper to beat. Chelsea defenders chased desperately, but the young Argentine was ruthless. 1 touch, 2, then a precise finish into the corner. 2-1. United were back in it. It was a lifeline, born from a mistake. Caicedo's face said it all. Shock, disbelief, regret. One error, and the whole game had changed. The away end erupted. United fans roared their team back to life. And before Chelsea could recover, United struck again. Just minutes later, Diogo Dalot swung a teasing cross into the box. Rising highest was Bruno Fernandes. A thumping header down into the ground, past the keeper, into the net. 2-2. In the space of 7 minutes, Chelsea's commanding lead had evaporated. From joy to silence, from dominance to fear. The mood inside Stamford Bridge shifted. Chelsea fans stared in disbelief. They had seen this before. Their young team losing control under pressure. United smelled blood. The second half began with them pushing higher, sharper, hungrier. And in the 67th minute, they completed the turnaround. Antony broke forward, his vision sharp, his pass perfectly weighted. Garnacho was there again, sprinting clear. With the composure of a seasoned striker, he tucked the ball home. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 3. From 2-0 down to 3-2 up, it was a hammer blow. United's players celebrated wildly. Ten Hag punched the air. For Chelsea, heads dropped. The swagger of the opening minutes was gone, replaced by doubt. Time ticked on. Chelsea pushed, but found no way through. United looked set to escape with 3 points. 90 minutes came and went. The fourth official raised the board. 10 minutes of stoppage time. One last chance. Stamford Bridge roared. The Blues threw everything forward. Crosses, corners, chaos. Then, in the 100th minute, came the moment that changed everything. The referee pointed to the spot. Pandemonium. United players surrounded him, pleading, furious. But the decision stood. Another penalty for Chelsea. And once again, it was Cole Palmer. Imagine the pressure. 99 minutes gone. Your team trailing. The weight of an entire stadium on your shoulders. The chance to save Chelsea. Palmer didn't flinch. He didn't even blink. He stepped up, ice in his veins, and sent Onana the wrong way again. Chelsea 3, Manchester United 3. The bridge exploded. Fans leapt, screamed, embraced strangers. It was redemption. It was hope. But surely that was the end. Surely it would finish level. Not tonight. Because Cole Palmer wasn't finished. Straight from the restart, Chelsea surged forward one last time. The ball fell to Palmer on the edge of the box. He shifted, shot, deflected. The ball spun past Onana into the net. Goal. Stamford Bridge shook like never before. Chelsea 4, Manchester United 3. In the 101st minute, chaos. Absolute chaos. Palmer tore away in celebration, arms wide, screaming into the night. His teammates swarmed him. The fans were delirious. United's players collapsed in disbelief. They had victory in their hands, and Palmer had ripped it away. When the final whistle blew moments later, Stamford Bridge was in rapture. The young man who left Manchester City for opportunity had just delivered one of Chelsea's greatest Premier League nights. A hat trick. 2 goals deep in stoppage time. The match winner against Manchester United. This was more than just 3 points. It was a statement that Chelsea's future was bright, that their young stars could rise, and that in Cole Palmer they had a leader, a cold-blooded finisher, a player born for the big moments. For United, it was devastation. From the high of a comeback to the despair of collapse. From triumph to tragedy in seconds. For Ten Hag, it was another painful reminder of his team's fragility. But for Chelsea and for Palmer, it was immortality. April 4th, 2024 will forever be remembered as the night Stamford Bridge belonged to one man. The night Cole Palmer destroyed Manchester United. Because football is a game of moments, and this moment will never be forgotten.